Ah. Oh, sorry. I have to fix this right quick. Okay. Kina da yo. Hello everyone, Access Kina View here with Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. This is a game. This was one of the first games. Well, this was the first 3D Fire Emblem game to come out. And it came out in 2005, so 20 years ago. Which makes it, you know, vintage, I guess. I definitely wanted to tackle this before like Gamecube and NSO stuff came out. But there's a funny thing, there's a funny story about this in terms of like me having this. So a while back, this ties in with like one of my older stories. Actually, what's the name of this game in Japanese? Soen no Kiseki, I think. I think it's Soen no Kiseki. Oh yeah. It's funny because I remember some of the Japanese titles for these games, but not all of them. Which makes me a fake Fire Emblem fan. Obviously, not really. So funny thing about this game in particular, or me having this game in my possession, is that I told a story where back in the day when I first bought the Wii U, I was like, oh cool, Wii U. And I wanted to do the same thing for the Wii U that I did for like the, there's no Fire Emblem Path of Radiance file in the memory card. Sure. Couldn't remember if I had it on this card or not because I couldn't remember if my memory card was actually corrupted or not because I remember it saying something like that before, but it's my old school, like, it's literally my childhood memory card. So, obviously I could have easily just played this on the Wii or something, or like the Wii U or whatever. But since I have it in my possession physically, I decided to actually play it on the GameCube itself. But, so back to the Wii U thing. I bought the Wii U trying to do the same thing that I wanted to do on the Wii. So, you know, the whole hacking spiel and all that type of thing. And of course I ended up like bricking it because I was trying to do certain things on it that most people did on the Wii, but you couldn't. So I ended up bricking a Wii U at one point. Ended up buying a second one. And then I, you know, played with that one for a bit, and I was like, you know what? It's been some time since there's been some things about it. Maybe there's been a fix for this. Maybe I can actually do this sort of thing. But I ended up breaking the second one too. So that's cool. As if I didn't learn my lesson before. Okay, cool. So later, not even a joke, I bought a third one. Yes, a third one. There was a game that came out. I can't remember in particular what game it was. It was either a game or an update. Or the update was on the game, so it was a newer game. It may have been like Kirby Dreamland or something. Return to Dreamland. I don't remember, but it was definitely a newer game. And it had some sort of update stuff on it. It was like, please update your system or whatever, or this will whatever. And so it ended up like fixing like the Wii side of it, because the Wii side had ended up being bricked due to me trying to install like the stuff on it, obviously, because I was a big dumb. And it ended up fixing that. So what I did was I was like, hey, wow, this works now. But I don't have a need for 3. So what I did was I ended up like giving it to somebody. So I gave one of my Wii U's to somebody, and I gave them like Mario Kart or something, I think, as well. Later this same person gave me Path of Radiance because I like Fire Emblem. But the thing about it is I didn't know Like, I actually at the time didn't know how rare this game was. So I was very surprised much later on down the line. But I'm pretty happy to have it. Like I said, I didn't have to play it from CD if I really didn't want to. But it does feel a lot nicer to have it. So I didn't like spend money on this or anything like that. I'm not sure how much they spent on it at the time when they got it. I could only assume they had gotten it like around Gamecube time anyway. So I got lucky and they got lucky as well. But yeah, I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan, so I was pretty happy to get this. I need to check my bitrate stuff for Gamecube. I don't think Gamecube runs higher than 60. At any rate, look at all those save slots. This may be a quiet stream because Fire Emblem isn't like the easiest thing to like talk with, I guess. But I'm usually a quiet streamer anyway. Something I wanted to play before actually going to bed. It's probably another reason why I started late. I had this idea last night, I think. After I went to bed, I was like, I can play one of my old games that I have on me physically. This would be pretty interesting, considering that I've never actually gotten far in this game. But I am somewhat familiar with it. おはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。X キネベレです。今日の配信は、Fire Emblem 創縁の奇跡です。But yeah, this should be fun. At least I hope so. I'm gonna do normal difficulty. And that should be cool. Let me see. Yeah. There's a funny story about this. With easy, normal, difficult. Okay, this is the North American release. So, easy was added later. It was normal, difficult, and maniac. Whoa. Goldie Sheba. Hello, welcome to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Oncho? That's really funny actually. Patrine's pretty interesting. It's nice to catch you. I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan too. But yeah, Patrine is very interesting. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so easy, normal, difficult. I love the emotes. Neffany. They added easy later. So normal was technically in the easy slot. Difficult was in the normal slot. And Maniac was in the difficult slot. So the shift made something weird occur later on when people were trying to transfer their stuff from Path of Radiance to Radiant Dawn. And then later for Radiant Dawn, when it said easy, normal, difficult, or easy, normal, hard, easy was actually normal. Normal was actually hard. And yeah, it was actually really difficult. I'd say I wouldn't say that Radiant Dawn is the hardest game in the world, but it can be grueling at times. I've dipped my foot in the water with almost every Fire Emblem game, at least I want to say so, just a little bit. But I've only beaten a select few. But at any rate, I guess I can get started. But yeah, I wanna do normal. I'm definitely not gonna do difficult. Maniac mode is pretty interesting though. It's JP only, but it is pretty interesting. The way I see it, Maniac mode means more enemies to fight, and more enemies means more experience, even though technically experience is slightly cut. But that doesn't matter. But yeah, this is physical real deal, so So I'm going to go ahead and get started, I guess. Good old memory card. Ba, 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 ba. OG Ike.
Well, Ike, you had enough?
Wouldn't it have been really cool to like spar?
Ike!
With like your folks or
Oh,
something in martial
missed.
arts. Back.
Ike? Oh no!
Honestly, the cutscenes still hold up too. Love this song.
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
That's sweet. Alright, prologue. Mercenaries. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. So, the sleeping prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But, Mist, you don't have to worry. I told you I'm fine. Ha! You'd better be. Now grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going at it again, but... Just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get one good get one good hit in on Father. I like your resolve, Ike. It takes more than a strong will to... Aha! I knew I'd find you here. Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were going to get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check up on you. Oh, sorry. I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Missed. Sorry. You came at just the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if you spar with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. Huh. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. Alright. I'm ready for you. Let's go. Mess around with some settings, tutorial windows and stuff. And of course, tutorial. Nah, not for now. This game does offer a lot more than most games though. Let's see, animation, individual. Sure. I'm gonna have to turn it on every time though. Or I can just keep them all on for the time being. Combat camera, normal fast, game speed fast, fast. Grid thickness, I'll put it a little bit thick because I kind of like the grid. Terrain, unit window, combat window, detailed. Oh. I'm not sure about captions actually. Stick axis, see stick axis I'll look into later. Screen. I know the game can be dark though. Also, there was one thing I needed to check on my end on OBS anyway. So let me see. I missed these trumpets. Remember, same makers as Paper Mario. Let me see. If I go to this and then go here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, it sounds very Thousand Eudora, obviously, because they're made on the same system. You can't tell by the instrumentation and stuff. Alright, let's do this and see what that looks like. That might look better. I hope so. That's kind of subtle. There's no blur on. I have sharpen on. Just put that back here then. Okay, anyway. Don't mind me. Let me get back to it. Okay. Alright, auto cursor I always turn off. Auto aim is on. Unit facing I like to turn on because it's interesting. Message sounds. Message sounds are fun. Sound effects, music, normal feature. Yeah, of course. Hello, Cyanide. Welcome to see you. We're doing well today. How are you? Okay. So, the grid's fine. So, we start right there. Axis, or sword speed axis. EP. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. for me. If you need to get sleep, get sleep. Don't mind me too much. The VOD will always be here. Unless I get struck or something. Hey, what's the hold up? Let's get started already. I'm coming. Wait right there. So he's not gonna approach me. You can do it. Boyd's got nothing. Take him out. Nothing? I don't have nothing. I mean, black. That's pretty decent though, considering that I'm the one who has the advantage. The axes are stronger, usually. Haha, I'm not done yet. We're just getting started. Yeah, he doesn't retaliate, so that's interesting. So I end up doing 9 damage. And it's 100% hit. But the thing about it too is that Boyd has 100% hit as well, which is absurd. Nice experience though. Obviously it's just, for a lot of plays, whatever. But that wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Shut your trap. Good work, Boyd. That's enough. Oh, alright. Leveling up. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, mist. Right here. Here you go, Ike. It's a vulnerary. I'd recommend using it now before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Always take time to heal your wounds in a battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get into that situation. Skills, okay. So I could go here, and then heal. Get ready, Ike. Here I come. So he attacks me. Give it your all. Like, same amount of damage. Or same health, I guess. Come on, boy. You're going to give me a challenge this time around. So... attack. Yeah, we have the same attack. But I have more defense, apparently. Speed's around the same. In a situation like this, what I would normally do is just hold back. So I'm at 7 now. Now I would check my accuracy. If it's 100, I can just go for it. So it is 100, so I can just go for it. That's one thing I think that's very intricate about the models in this game, though. It's like, you can tell if a character actually dies versus if they're just, you know, whatever. So strength, skill, and speed. Ike, you were great. Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you could tell the difference, that means you're improving. Yeah, I know that feeling. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That is such a lie. Ugh. So, Father, does that mean you finally admit that I'm ready? What, to join the company? To take on a job? Yeah, I mean, Lloyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. A professional who just got beat. That was just random chance. Random chance. You've got a point, Ike. Alright, tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You better work hard. No problem. Watch, I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. You better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. And yes, it is possible to lose in the tutorial. Chapter 1, the battle begins. Good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm ready to go. What you are is late. The others were suited up and ready at the break of dawn. Sorry, I'll get up earlier from now on. So what's my first job? I'm talking to Titania right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Grail. Shall we continue? You said dawn. Yeah, as in Radiant Dawn. As in the game after this one. You were telling me about some bandits that needed taken care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not all that strong. I think it's best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Shinon and Gatrier and I can handle the other two jobs easily enough. Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike. Let's get you set up. Alright, my first job. Captain Titania, preparations are complete, and I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know we can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me. I'm ready for action. Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Guess I'm gonna have to move my other model out of the way. Just a little bit. Give me 1 second. love the clarinet so much. Okay. Not today it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you've wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike? I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. Right, everyone ready? Let's go. Chaldea. Or Chaldea, I'm not sure. Alright, let me explain what's going on. This is a map of Chaldea. They've hired us to drive off some bandits. We're the blue marks here. The red dots are the bandits. There aren't many of them, but we can't get careless. The one in front of the building up north is their leader. Nice. Our mission is to take him out and recapture that building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. You'll just end up getting hurt. Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission. I'll do that. Oscar, Boyd, thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things. Enough chit-chat, you three. We've got work to do. Okay. Ike, before you engage an enemy, take a good look at his weapon. The weapon you use often determines who has the upper hand in a fight. For example, the axe I'm wielding serves well against lances, but it fares less well against swords. And my lance is great against swords, but not against axes. And to complete the triangle, my sword is strong against axes, but weak against lances, right? Yes, exactly. If you can remember that, you'll be more effective in combat. That's just the basics, though. This will come in handy soon enough, so don't forget it. Sword is over axes, I won't forget. Not if I remember that I'll always have the advantage over you, Boyd. Do you think you could maybe find a different way of remembering? Yeah, thanks. Weapon triangle. And one more thing, don't forget to visit the locals. We're here to help, after all. The villagers should welcome our presence. So one thing I like about these games is that whenever someone has a weapon, if you don't want to actually attack with them, you can just unequip the weapon. Titania is promoted. Oh, that's right. When you press on the R button, it fades out a bit. And L zooms out. C lets me allows me to like turn the map around a bit. But yeah, so since Titania is promoted, she's not gonna like get a lot of experience. You want to do well to remember that when you're using like your units, to make sure that you level up your weaker ones as much as you possibly can, so that they can fare well in battle, and so that they don't end up having to say farewell as well. So with the map here, I like how you can like tilt it about and see everything though. There are villages to go to. I can go to this one, but I'm not gonna be able to go to this one. That's just canon, so we're not gonna worry about that. So since everyone on this map, for the most part, are axes, with the exception of like 2 swordies, I can focus on fighting the axes with Boyd and Ike, and Oscar can take care of the swords, or Ike could as well. Oscar is at level 3, Boyd is level 2, and Ike is level 2. So I'm going to use Titania as a means to go to villages, or if I really wanted to, I could just travel to other areas as well. So there are 2 villages, like I said, that I can go to though, out of the 3. Alright, so getting started, I guess the best thing I can do is you can just turn on like the range of characters. That's the cool thing about that as well. So there's an axe there. I'm gonna put. Kind of wondering. I guess what I could do is. I'm trying to remember how to actually check. Okay, it is the Y button. Okay, okay, okay. So iron axe. Iron sword. Oh, so that sword is red. That means that I can get it. I think. Pretty sure. Otherwise, it's a bunch of iron weapons, and then there's an iron axe as well. So the cool thing is, the thing about it is, I need to like get rid of them as quickly as possible so that the durability isn't used as much. All right, so getting started, I guess I'll just put titanium here, or rather, I can equip, visit. Ah, you're with the mercenaries, right? Thank you for coming. We've heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll get some use from it. Steel sword. So I can now put her here. Because there's a thing called Kanto. Anyone who's on like, who rides on like horseback or Pegzai and all that type of stuff. If they haven't, well not if they haven't, but if they haven't like gotten rid of all of their movement after they've done an action, they can move the remaining amount. I'm going to put, it doesn't really matter where I put her. But I'm gonna put her like here. Or I could just like put her around over here. Because even if she gets hit, she won't take much damage. She could be a point stick, and then I could just have everyone else around actually attack or approach. So, since I am playing on like normal or what have you, she will get attacked, but it won't be for much. I could use Void. I could put Void here. Right? Not shove. Oh yeah, you can shove enemies as well for some reason if your build is high enough. That's if you want to get to a different like nook or something like that. I'm gonna wait because sometimes it's better to actually let your enemies attack you first, unless you can double them. So I can double this individual because his attack speed is 7. I think if it's 5 or higher, then you can double. It's 5 or 4. It might be 4. I don't remember. Either way, I'll keep 4 and 5 in mind. But I will do 8 damage, but 8 times 2, so. Math is fun. Missed. And there's Oscar, who has an iron lance. Okay. So for the time being, I can just put him basically anywhere in this area. But I do need to try to get to the other village to the left. What's going on out there? Is that some sort of army? Ah, a bunch of mercenaries looking for their next meal. The villagers must have hired them. Listen up, lads. Hurt them and hurt them bad. We let this bunch live, and we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding us the rest of our days. It's those fool villagers. They think they can buy a bunch of cell swords to chase us away. It ain't gonna work out how they want it. All they get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear them down, boys. That'll teach them. So that's part of the tutorial as well. You wanna, like I say, you wanna get to the villages as quickly as possible. The next rooms. So he's down. HP, strength, luck, and res. Strength is always good because strength calculates into constitution in this game, I believe. See, no damage. And she's just, like I said, a point stick, so they can like aim for her and nothing will happen. So he's already after this area. He can't make it this turn, but I can visit it with titanium. checking your speed. Speed is 6. Oscar's speed is 7. Yeah, when I hear the music, I think of Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario at the same time. How much do you do? 10, 5, 12, 8, 16. I don't think anyone else is in range to attack. And the thing is, I don't want Ike to actually kill. I want Oscar to get the kill. But Ike is so fast. So now I can have Oscar fight you. Because Lance is beat swords. Or have the advantage over swords. Okay. And we can still move. That's an axe. That's an axe. That's a sword. I can put you here. And then I can visit here. That's still unequipped. At least I think so. Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please, help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well. Seraphim. What does that do again? Magic item that increases the user's maximum HP, which I believe is 7. I think. Very, very useful. Okay. So you have 13 left. You have 23. I can still leave him here and not attack that. What is my hit rate though? It's 87. It's 82. That's 7. Do I even have Memory though? I do. So I'll just sit tight there. My work here is done. This house is totaled. Time to move on to bigger things. Now I smash me some mercenaries. So the villages are taken care of. Now I just gotta deal with. It doesn't look like the mercenary's gonna come by because I'm not in that range. But he's more than likely gonna aim for Oscar. So what I'm going to do is check the movement or how far I can go. I think it's 5 anyway. Movement 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I can do here is move Ike here. Or I could just approach if I really wanted to. What's my health at? 8. So I need to heal up. And then I can move Oscar behind. Wait, actually, let me see. I can put Oscar here. Left. I'm gonna go for it even though I might miss. Okay. You always want to have as much of the advantages as you possibly can. Obviously. But anything can happen, so. Dodge. So you have 3 left. How much damage do you do? Attack of 13. Defense of 5. miss. And then what I could do is move Boyd up. I can move, let me check where you are, or how far you can go. I can move you here. Yeah, how far can Oscar move? I mean Boyd, not Oscar. You can go here. And then I could use the vulnerary. Then I can block this area off. Make it to where he can't attack Oscar. Movements. I could do this. I think that's how far I can go. 1, 2, 3, 1 at the edge here. I want to move Oscar here. 26 HP. Okay, yeah. So yeah, she's unarmed, quote unquote. So they're gonna aim for her, but she's still dodging. Hello, Rabbit. What can I see? Hope you're doing well today. How are you? So he has 8 left. I can just go for it, I guess. He's at 97%. We have the same speed, same attack speed. Open with the stick. Iron sword. Lots of iron swords. So now I can move back. And I can surround him. Mike attacks fast. He's at 11 HP. But it doesn't look like he's going to attack us. So how much will he do to us? 7, 15, 10, 10, 20. 7. So I guess what I'll do then is take this time to heal one more time. I can go here. Wait. See if he'll actually attack Titania again. Okay. So now that I've done that, I can just wail on him with Ike first. And then I can attack with Boyd. Nice. So now all that's left is the boss. Okay, so steel sword. So many iron swords. Iron axe. I'm just going to trade with her just because we don't have a convoy. We have the inventory. We don't really have inventory. So the only inventory we have is the characters themselves. It's difficult for me to want to get invested in games like this, but when I do, I can lose quantifiable chunks of my life to them. Oh, absolutely. It's a strategy RPG. It's rock, paper, scissors, chess, apparently. So it makes sense. It's really fun though. You really can lose yourself in this though. So much so that the maps can be long and you can lose somebody and it makes you want to reset. So you just have to be mindful of like how things are going. Also need to make sure, so if you have an axe, I need to trade somebody anyway. Just to make some space, make like one bit of space. I was obsessed with Final Fantasy Tactics on the PS1 for years. Nice. So then you know all about it then. You know about getting invested into the RPGs. So I could approach. My speed is much higher. Damage of 8 on both sides. Hey, you're nothing but a boy. Well, every brat needs a beating now and then. Are you ready for it? Not today. If you want to run away, now's your chance. Imagine that. You sassing me. Don't that beat all? What's that Smash Bros. Creator doing in this game? How dare you? How dare you? Unlike Roy, Ike actually came out before Smash. Well, let's see, 13, 20. There's no real reason for me to move anybody around. We'll just let Ike have the win, I guess. I was thinking, well, yeah, because he's gonna do 8 twice. So yeah. Okay, so that means, oh yeah, he should still go down, unless I miss. Ow. There we go. I meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. Nice. HP and defense. Okay. So, now that I have the axe, I should trade that axe. Wait, which axe is it? Iron. Okay, I should trade that axe to Boyd. Wait, switch these two. Iron axe, steel axe. Iron sword, steel sword. So, the North American version gives you like a bunch of axes. I mean, not axes, a bunch of swords. I don't know if it does on difficult as well. But, since this game did add easy mode internationally, they wanted you to have a better time about things. Season through the map. So that's the first one. That's the end of it. Ike, are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, you surprised me to think that you've come so far. Look at my father, though. I've still got such a long way to go. There's nothing you can do about that. After all, Commander Grail is... Huh? What about my father? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Now I'm really curious. Don't worry, you'll learn all about it someday. Hey Ike, that wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time though. Yeah, you were a real standout. I'll never forget the sight of you so keyed up. Never forget the sight of you so keyed up you broke your own axe. Oscar, dang it, you didn't have to bring that up. Anyway Ike, congrats on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's alright? Then let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. Hello Mark. How can I see you? Doing well today. How are you? You're alive just as I'm leaving work. How you been? I've been alright for the most part. I see that you get off of work around my midnight, I suppose. Closer to it. Hey, I'm pretty decent. Also, if you enjoy my content, don't be afraid to like and subscribe or follow me on Twitch. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah. I wanted to get a slight jump start on this game for some reason. I have the stuff, might as well utilize it, right? Rescue. I'm surprised the CD is working as well as it is. I thought my Gamecube was very faulty, and I thought it wouldn't run CDs very well, but it runs CDs better than my Wii does, so that would have been the backup plan though. Oh, Titania, so this is where you've been, is it? We're opposites. It's noon for me and Luke midnight for you. Oh! It's kind of cool, actually. Where are you? In the world? Since we're 12 hours apart. Yeah. Chris, are you sure you're well enough to be up? Yes, my fever is completely gone. Are you sure? You still look a bit unsteady on your feet if you ask me. Well, I've been in bed for almost a week. I doubt anyone would be in top form, even you, my friend. I certainly hope that's all it is. In any case, until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries after all, and even the smallest lapse invites death, right? I know. So you must be in the US and I'm in Western Australia. Oh, you're in Western Australia. Close enough. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. I'm in that EST zone, so yeah. My apologies to the rest of the team then. It looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer. It's for the best. Take your time and get fully rested and restored. Omae moshi needed. Hello, Rabbit. Jumping between the two. You are our sole staff wielder, Riss. The harder our work, the more we depend on you to be at our sides. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, by the way, that paper you've been carrying around, is it a letter? I'd intended to go into town this afternoon. I can deliver it for you if you like. Oh no, this letter is for you, Titania. For me? Not more than a little while ago, I went out for a walk around the yard and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, "Give this to the red-trusted knight." How curious. I wonder what it is. I can't scritch your ears from YouTube. I guess, well, yeah, that's true. Would be cool if there would be some sort of implementation from YT's side. Hey, that's one of the reasons why I offer either or, YouTube or Twitch. So, decent experience from either side. I imagine it's a thank you letter from the people of Chaldea or something to that effect. Oh no, how dare they? Titania, what's the matter? What did the letter say? Riss, take this letter to Oscar and tell him to prepare for combat and wait for me. I have to go out for a moment. But... Titania? I'll be right back. I'm counting on you. What on earth could that letter have said? Everyone, come quickly! Hey, Riss. So how are you feeling? What is it? Why are you so agitated? Has something happened? It's Mist and Rolf. They've been taken by bandits. What? What are you talking about? The two of them went out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Sure, they're not back yet, but earlier by the gate, a man asked me to deliver a letter to Titania. It was from a group of bandits, kidnappers. What are we going to do? Let me see it. Oh, if only I'd known. He didn't seem like a bad person. I get it. They're after revenge. They want retribution for the other day at that village. Chaldea, was it? Taking children as hostages? What cowards. Bless. Wait, Ike! Where do you think you're going? I'm going to go get Mist. But, no, Titania, she said she'd be right back. You're supposed to get ready and wait for her. And do you honestly think we've got time to wait? I'm going. What do you think you're going to do on your own, rookie? Hold it, I'm going too. Stop, both of you. I'm going with you. Oh, come on, wait. This is crazy. Do you think you can just ignore the deputy commander's orders? The road forks here. Well, which way do we go? How am I supposed to know that? Hold it. Are you saying you don't know where we're going? Unbelievable. You better learn to think before you act, you moron. Shut your mouth, Boyd. You think you can make me? Come on. Both of you, this is no time for fighting. Ignore the orders, we must strike. Yeah. What are you two doing? So you're coming after all. It's not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? Oscar, you know this road, don't you? Which way do we go? You're going to the bandit stronghold, right? It's the left fork. Got it. I'm still talking here. Let me finish what I... Come on, Oscar. Let's go too. I guess we've no choice. Hey! You're not leaving me behind. I actually like this song. So you came, did you boys? Is it just you then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing to you. Now, where's that snobby red-haired wench you ride with? Titania's not here. It's just us. All I want to know right now is whether Mist and Rolf are safe. Yeah, of course. We've got them locked up safe and sound in that little shack back there. We've got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge. We want the redhead and her pups, and that'd be you boys. Then hurry up and let those two go. We're here, aren't we? We've got no more reason to hold them. You're here, but Red ain't. We'll just keep the brats until she arrives. Dang it! If you're so impatient, I guess we can start by killing you whelps. You all ready to die? Hey, come on out. It's time to play, lads. There are so many, but we must not lose. Riss, move to the rear. If anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. Understood. Take 'em, lads. Without the red-haired knight, they're no match for us. What'd you say, dirtbag? We'll make you regret those words. Okay. So there's a sword here. There's an axe here, another axe, and a sword. Okay. It doesn't look like I need to move fast. At least for the moment. I still need to be careful though. So what I will do... If you're an axe... What's your speed actually? 7. I'm just gonna attack first. Oh wow, no damage. I'll take that. And I will stay put. So now I can move Ike forward. Bushes. Obviously I won't be close enough to them. How far can I go? I think even if I were to shove Ike, he wouldn't be close enough to a bush. So I'm going to have to take the brunt of 2 attacks. It seems that the sword users aren't very strong, which is good, because what they make up for in strength is speed. So I'll just move forward like this, even though the smart thing to do here is actually to bridge the gap, but also keep Riss from getting hurt. But I'm trying to close that gap as well. So I'll head out in them and have a great stream. Of course, of course. Take care of yourself, Cyanide. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Options are always a good thing in my video. Absolutely. Sorry I read that so late. Okay. Also, if you notice here, like the way that this moves around, that's me using control stick. Otherwise, this is me using D-pad. I don't have to have it be like this. I could just make it the same as D-pad if I want to. It's just small intricacies. Kind of like how you can kind of see how this fades away a bit because of the input for the triggers are pressure specific. At any rate, that's just small stuff. I'm gonna move Void this way. And I'm going to check your movement. Okay, so I'll put you behind these two. No. Keep your chin up, Rolf. Boys aren't supposed to cry. But I'm so scared. Aren't you even a bit scared, Mist? Of course I am, but listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come rescue us. Yeah, you're right. And I'm sure that my brothers will be right there with him. I'm sure they will too. So no more crying, got it? Ike does do less damage, but he attacks twice. So I don't know how CPU targeting works. Alright. So Oscar should be able to take him out on counter. And then I can move Oscar over to that sortie. Should have enough movement, I think. Pretty sure. Level up. HP, speed, luck, res. Oh, strength as well. Nice. Vulnerary. Alright, so there are 3 units in front of me. Actually, I won't have enough. I won't be able to make it. But I will still put them here. I didn't take any damage. There are 2 bushes, but I want to keep for safe. So I guess the smart thing to do here, you have 16 HP. What I could do is move 2 characters a space back. I don't know actually. You go around. Your speed is 6. Your speed is 6. And yours is 8. Okay. I'm gonna move you 1 space back. And then I guess I could have healed, but it's okay. I'll move you 1 space back as well. So that holds that line there. Even if that means that the bandit is probably going to attack Oscar. Either way, no one should get doubled. And sometimes it is bad for someone to double because it means that they can get attacked by multiple people. So you go for Boyd. Nice. Surprised you didn't go for Oscar, actually. Bum, bum, bum. 1 HP. I'm sure I told them to wait for me. I should have known they'd disobey orders. They have no discipline. As Deputy Commander of the Grail Mercenaries, I cannot allow any more of our people to be harmed. So you still have that. Okay, cool. She actually still has the items that we had before. I have to be careful about that though, because once again, like I said, I don't have much inventory space. If I really wanted to though, well, I was gonna use the item, but it's like, knowing that I'll get more characters later and stuff like that, it'd be best that I just wait. I know that axe wielders naturally get higher HP, because 30 is pretty decent. If I really wanted to, I could raise Rissa's HP, but like I said, I'm gonna hold off. There's plenty of room for growth for every character, so I usually hold off on using items like these. So even though I'm at a disadvantage with Oscar, I can still check and see what my hit rate is. I do double, so even if I miss the first time, hopefully I won't miss the second time. That's Kanto. There's one sword left, and the rest are axe wielders. There are no villages to save here. I could put you here. I could heal Ike before he starts attacking. Boyd is at level 2, Ike is at level 4. Bandit has 10 HP. How much attack do I have? Is that 8? And I don't double either. Kinda hate that though. Either way, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up. Yeah, I'm gonna end up knocking him out. I was gonna say unless I use the steel sword, but even then, steel sword's gonna knock him out. Can I wield the steel axe though? Do you have an ability? I don't really know what biorhythm does. I just know that it needs to be good, even though it's not good right now. Okay. What I could do. What is your weapon level D? Oh, that's right. I forget that axe wielders basically they have the choice between using iron and steel right from the start, even if the steel axe is quite unwieldy. I'm gonna heal Ike. I am curious. This probably won't work, but I want to try this anyway. So I'm going to unequip, trade. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Item, trade. Here. Let's see how much this will do. So my hit rate is 62 now, which is not good. It looks like, I mean, it's 17 damage. That's the thing. Versus the iron axe. Actually, you know what? I can still use the regular axe. It'll be 14. I was looking at the wrong attacks, but yeah, it'll be 14. Either or. I don't want Titania really attacking anyway. Like I said, she is promoted, so I'll use the iron axe. 72 is pretty low as well, though. But this also frees up like space. So I want to give the weapons to obviously the lower level units, and I want to give like some of the other items to Titania. Because like I said, I don't have inventory. HP, strength, skills, speed, luck, res. Really good, actually. Alright. So now I can move Ike forward. And they're not going to come after me. I don't know if there are going to be any reinforcements at any given point. Probably not. You need healing, I think. Do that. Alright. Thing is, I can always use Titania as a point stick. Go in, she won't attack anyone, she'll take a little damage. Okay, so that one's approaching. So I can just do, I can do this. Or maybe I could put you in the bushes. Because the bushes or the thicket gives me 1 defense and 10 avoid. You do want as much avoid as possible, especially if someone's wielding an axe. This axe, and this is a steel axe, so it's going to hurt. But at the same time, since it's heavy, it has a weight of 15. The strength on this fighter is 10. I said that backwards. It's 5, which means it's gonna take like a negative 10 to speed. So a negative 7 technically, since the speed is 3, which is why his attack speed is 0. I could probably just straight up take care of him. Well, he'll have 1 HP left. Let's see if that 48% hits though. Probably should have moved Ike to the top instead. Okay, so that's a dodge. And that's a level. He has magic. Why do you get magic? So how much movement do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. It's 1 HP. You have no speed. So that works out. So even though steel axes are scary to deal with, if the opponent can't hit with them, it doesn't matter. So there's another steel axe right there. What other items will I end up getting? Speedwing. Alright, so I don't have to worry about getting any more weapons. Because like I said, I'm running out of space for the others. Since I just got a steel weapon though, I could still get that back. Titania, as if she never lost it in the first place. That automatically has her equip a weapon. I think I'll get my healer. So how far did you go? Okay. How much HP do you wait? Come on, how much HP do you have? 24. Should be fine. Put you up for 1 space. Put you here. Put you in the bushes for no real reason. And equip. And then have Oscar. Behind Ike, I guess. Oh, he knocked him out. Okay. So, sword and axe. I don't know if Ikana will actually move. But I will put Oscar here. 21, 31, 33. Remember, lances beat swords. Doubled. I still find that to be surprising though. Usually green units, whenever they do like red unit, green unit for your allies, the green unit is usually the faster one, but a little bit weaker. Wow, I just noticed the string section of this music sounds like Star Fox. Nice! I didn't think about Star Fox actually. It's the same people who has done Paper Mario music, because it's Intelligent Systems. But yeah. I love their work though, a lot. All right, so I don't think you're gonna move. You have an iron axe though. I'll move you forward, just in case, and then I'll move you forward. Put you in the bushes. And then have you just go here for the heck of it. And then 21, 31. 33, 26. Okay. Nope. Do not. So he does move, and he goes for Titania. Okay, cool. I've been waiting for you, you red-haired demoness. You're going to hurt, and hurt bad. This is for my mates who fell before you in Chaldea. No matter your motives, you've taken helpless innocents as hostages. You're not fit to be called human. May the blessings of the goddess be kept from you for all eternity. Okay. Void. 31, so I could do this. That's 18. Surprised I haven't traded him a steel sword yet. I don't know if he can use it yet. He can, okay. Put you here. It's a little bit heavier. Weight of 12. My strength is 7. I think he takes a 5 speed penalty. Speed of 8. Yeah, he definitely takes a penalty. So I was correct on that. No, 16, 12, 15, 6. But I don't really have a reason to attack that, so instead of it being 12, it would be 18 here. Go for it. But yeah, speed matters a lot. Will you let the two of them go now? Sure, you can have them both. If you can beat me, that is. Ow. So now I can heal Ike. I wonder what's for dinner. We're gonna do this. You have 13 left. We do this. 16. Put some 1 off. Probably should have switched to that steel weapon then. We won't lose, not to the likes of you. Come on. Come on. So now he can't really go anywhere. I mean, he can go backwards. If he really wants to fight Oscar. He has 1 HP left. If he really wants to fight Oscar, he could. Oh, he's running to the bush to heal. If you ever see like these green particles here, it means that it's a healing hedge. And it heals a little bit over time. Boyd or Oscar is level 4. I could go here. I usually don't like to go for disadvantage. But if the health is low enough to where there's less of a threat, I'll do it for the experience. This can't be. I don't deserve to lose to sellswords like you. You literally kidnapped 2 children to get revenge. Don't know what you're talking about. HP, magic skill, and res. Speed wing. Alright. Speed wing raises my speed by I think 2. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, somehow we did it. Somehow? What do you mean somehow? We did it because we're better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. Deputy Commander, I take full responsibility. The failure is mine. Accept our apologies. Oscar, Riss, what am I supposed to do with you two? I think I'll leave you two to the commander. He'll know how to handle you, I'm sure. Now, let's find Mist and Rolf. According to the bandit chief, they're in that shack back. What? Mist! Please, let us go. I said let us go. Mist. Brother, everyone, you came. Oh, I'm scared. Rolf. Oscar, help me. Rolf, I'm here too. Boyd? Stop crying. You don't need to worry. We'll get you out of here. That's right. Buck up, buddy. I'll try. You, harm either of them, and I'll see you dead. Shut up. Shut your stinking trap. If you want these two alive, you'll throw your weapons down. If you don't, I'll start with the girl. No! Stop. Wait. Huh? Yeah? I'm putting down my weapons, see? Smart move, wench. Deputy Commander. We're here to save them. Now all of you back off. Okay. Thanks. This stinks. Alright, so now you're all unarmed. Which means all you can do is watch while I get this whiny brat like a fatling pig. Ah! Rolf? Can you hear me? Mist, is Rolf? Is he? He's fine. He just fainted is all. There's not a scratch on him. Don't do that to me. I'm just glad to see you both alive and well. You're both so brave. Yep, thanks. This guy's dead. This arrow. Who shot it? A single arrow, right between the eyes. Who else could make a shot like that? No one, that's who. That voice. Don't you children owe me a little gratitude? I did just save your lives. Deputy Commander, Shino. You're both so cruel. With this armor on, you know I can't run that fast. Shinon, Gatre. So, that's where you went, Titania. Of course. I knew we'd need reinforcements. I'm glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the rush. All I did was sweat. That was hard work. Brother! Miss, you did well, sis. You must have been frightened. Uh-huh. I never stopped believing. I knew that you and the others would come and rescue us. I knew you'd come. So, I was fine. Really. It's an improvement on your usual sobbing and nose running. You jerk. My nose does not run. Alright, come on. Let's head for home. My goodness, what a day this has been. Nice. Chapter 3, Pirates Aground. You wanted to see me, Father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me what happened while I was gone. About the kidnappings, about my own men disobeying Titania's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I'll take responsibility for everything. No fair playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left on my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment too. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Grill. Titania entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example, Commander Grill. Any punishment should be mine alone. I'm pleased to see that you are willing to shield one another. However, regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer. You are confined to quarters for 10 days. But, Father, they did what they did to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men won't survive on a battlefield if they do as they wish without so much as a by your leave. I understand, and accept the reprimand. That being said, we've got much more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, Riss, you come with me. Shinon, Gauthier, and you, Ike. You're with me. Har ho, me belly's emptier and my first mate's head. Me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. We're at Talma. That's the pirate ship in question, isn't it? Aye, they sailed in port a few days ago and have been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your companions can drive them away. I understand. We'll do all we can. Feathering sea scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Oh, Deputy Commander, you want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Thunder and lightning? Yeah, I crash into them like thunder and Shinon rains arrows down on them like lightning. Sounds good. What should I do? Let's hold back and let Shinon and Gauthier soften them up. Once they've whittled down the numbers, we'll all rush the ship and wipe out whatever's left. We now have armor. Are you ready? If our mercenaries, move out. On the way. Here we go. Ready. Preparation. So yeah, I only have these four for the moment. Shinon is a sniper. Titania's a paladin. Both of these units are promoted already. Like I said, they won't get much experience. So if Shinon can pick them a little bit to where he doesn't kill, then he's fine. Gauthier is level 9 though, but he's not promoted. So I'll probably get more use from him than Shinon in the beginning. But I have to check because he's very strong. Provokes enemies into attacking first. Provokes enemies into attacking first. Interesting. Not sure why that's a good thing. But yeah. So I can use gantry as a shield. But I can't reposition them, I guess. It doesn't really matter. In all honesty here. However, if I take a look at the map, I need to visit this one place. I can't go backwards. It's a very small map. We'll do this fight here and then we'll go to the pirate ship. It's still just axes and swords. As far as I can tell, I can get a vulnerary and a hand axe. Hand axe is a 1 to 2 range weapon. And those are the only two things it looks like. I guess this is fine of a setup. I don't really need to reposition at all, actually. I guess I can move items around though. Ike doesn't have a vulnerary anymore, so I could take it from... Funnily enough, I can still take it from units who I don't have, like, with me at the moment. And that is useful. I'm gonna take it from Shinon though. If his speed is high enough, he'll dodge more than anything. Gatrie can keep his... I don't know if it's Gatrie or Gatrie. I might just say Gatrie. I don't know. I really don't know how to pronounce it. I probably should have looked on to Fire Emblem Heroes since they do voice act. You're good. Speedwing. That's right, you still have that. I'll keep that on you for now. Iron Lance, Steel Lance. Tanya has 2 weapons. I want... weight of 13, speed of 5. If he uses the Steel Lance, his speed will go down to 4. If I'm gonna soften anyone up though, because he's not doubling anyone on this map, I'm wondering because I do want to use Gatrie. You're gonna hear me switch between the two every so often. If I end up knocking anyone out with Ike, who has, like, if I end up knocking out the hand axe guy, I need to make sure that it's not with Ike. If I do, I need to trade the sword to someone else. Or I guess I could just do that. I could just actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I can trade 2 swords to Riss. He's not here. And I don't think I'm gonna run out of this iron sword anytime soon. Even though I have 20 left. Or if I really want to be smart about it, I can switch with the other, like that. And there's only one weapon that I would get from this as well, but at the same time, I don't know what's at the place to visit, the village to village, or the house, or what have you. So I'll give that one to you. Titania has space, so I'll just do it that way. So I have a sword, a lance, arrows, and I guess that's it. That's it. So I can still focus by having Titania go this way. I can still unequip. Doesn't look like she is equipped actually. Yeah, she's actually still unequipped. But I'll visit here. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Let's go, baby. Hello, Ramon. Welcome to see you. I'm doing well today. How are you? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean out the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. It might help you if you run into trouble contending with the pirates. But do hurry. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market, and I'll never do so with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. You just need Luther? I don't know what Luther is. What is Luther? Elixir. Okay. So that's a healing thing. It's a stronger... If you think of vulneraries as potions, think of an elixir as a super potion. Loot. Sacred stones? I don't have a mage yet, actually. So you're level 9. Next level 5. I don't see a problem with feeding. It goes this way, but at the same time, to attempt to block off. Hand axe. So that's our first ranged weapon. I don't really want to put Shinon in harm's way, even though I don't think he'll get hurt. His avoidance is 30. Your hit rate is 64, so that means your hit rate is 34. Yours is higher, okay. Si, senor. I see. I do want to press forward. However, I'll just do like this. We're gonna attack with Ike first, over here. You have 1 attack speed. The steel weapon is still really heavy. I might as well still go with the iron sword. I will do 7 damage, so I'll do 14, and I won't miss. I saw in good fights. I shall. Also get a mage. I need to. I don't know when I first get one. Actually, yes I do. I do know when I first get one. But it is not soon, I'll tell you that much. So I could... Let's see, steel bow, you will double no matter what. You're gonna do enough damage to where, let me see, 15, that's 9? That's 18. But you have a critical rate of 21. I don't need that. So we're just gonna focus with Gutria then. I'm not gonna double regardless. You will do no damage to me. So I could either go with the steel lance with a slighter chance, a higher chance to miss, or I can just go with the iron lance and not get doubled. Even if I get doubled though, I won't get hurt. So that's the balance there. If I really want to though, I can just put him wherever. And then I could do this. So there's an archer that I didn't see. It shouldn't be so bad. I actually like archers. See, he took no damage from that. Like I said, snipers are already promoted. So he's gonna go for him because he's unequipped. Just like what, 2 damage? So there you go. Dodge. Hi. Nice dodge. I'm gonna need to use a vulnerary pretty soon. So that's 1 that came down. So now I'm slightly in a pickle. Actually, not entirely. I could put you in the middle. I could do this. Take you down. And then I could 15. There's an archer here. An axe. I could put Ike. I'm trying to think. I could just move Titania. Put both of these units here for the heck of it. They will be fine. Won't take much damage. Ike has 14 HP. Do you double the archer? You do, but you only do 12. I kind of want to just have him sit here though. So I'm going to use a vulnerary. Then I'll deal with the range from the archer afterwards. So he goes for Shinon. He does no damage to him. But that's fine. So they're all going to attack him now. It's a little bit of damage. So Shinon has become the point stick. Because he doesn't have that much defense, even though he is dodgy. Alright. So now I need to bridge the gap. I've healed with Ike. I cannot double you with this. I can hit you twice with this. Playing this game right now on Maniac mode. Really, Charlie? What can I see you? Hope you're doing well today. How are you? I'm actually playing physically. So, I'm playing North American physical. I'm playing this actually on my Gamecube. I actually like Maniac mode. I've never beaten this game before. But I do prefer Maniac mode. But I'm just doing normal. How are you? Let's just go for these. Boink, boink. And then I can use... You have 15. Will I miss if I attack with you? Okay. 74, and then that'll be lower. 22. 17, 15. It'll probably miss, but I'll do it anyway. Lucky. I had to use the Japanese version of the game and mod it to translate it. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Because it's Japanese only. Maniac mode is Japanese only. Okay, so now that that is done, Shinon. I could just put. Kind of wonder. I don't think you're gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna put you here. And then I guess it's slightly problematic. What I will do then is $19.32. I could trade you. What do you think they eat in Fire Emblem? They eat regular food. What do you mean? I could just do... Oh. Equip. Do this. Hey you, boat monkey. You tricked me, didn't you? Tricked you? What a vile and nasty thing that is to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yar, that I do. There'd be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do know. He was on board for a while, and then... Do you recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. It was a penniless oaf. So we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Yar har hole. My brother? That's horrid. Horrid? Did you say horrid? Your scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost the game a chance, he did. If you lose, you must pay. And the scalawag tried to cheat me. By Shanty Pete, he did. Arr, calm yourself, me hearty. Yar. Yar? Yar. After all, his darling sister's come to pay us a visit. What say you work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day? Yar har. It matters not that ye be a pegs this night, lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourself, you flying wench. Pfft, I'm not afraid of you, clambake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this will be over in no time. I mean, when you fly over there, and you get yourself, like, into some trouble, I don't know. Sea shanty. Matey, that's funny. Yeah, they're pirates. Of course. He really thinks he's going to do damage. I don't know. Kind of funny. You, on the other hand. A sidestep. I'm making enchiladas. Enchiladas suizas tomorrow. I'll send you a plate. I'd love it. Wish you could. I love food. Alright, so they are sorties. They shouldn't do too much. I don't know how much she's gonna miss. If she knocks him out, that's fine. Even though it's, you know, no experience for me. 1 damage. Thing is, I don't know where she's gonna fly. And I don't need her going towards the axes. Alright. So you have 28, you have 29, you have 30. 7. If Shinon's speed wasn't so high, I think it'd be okay to end up using the steel bow. And again, you have... one of you has like 30 something HP. Is that you? It tells me you're still gonna crit though. Crit of 22. It's 26. How many games do you have in your rotation? Do you finish any of them? How do you pick them? I pick... nowadays I pick what I have physically first. Or what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I finish them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just come back to them. So I just play what feels right, for the most part. That's usually how it goes. There's probably gonna be a critical hit in here somewhere. I do like the animations though. Alright, so now that I've whittled them down, I can use Ike to attack this guy. I do have a feeling that Marsh is gonna get herself killed though. A lot. HP, strength, skill, defense. The higher my strength, the better. It makes it where I don't take any speed penalties. So the faster I can get my strength to 12, the better. Let's see. Hi. I wish axes worked like boomerangs. Yeah, he's basically just there as a distraction. Surrounding him like that. Hi. Okay, so she's not moving and they're focused on her, so I might be safe. Also, if you enjoy my content, don't be afraid to like and subscribe or follow me on Twitch. I'd really appreciate it. Nowadays, my brain runs a lot faster than my mouth. It didn't used to be a problem that I had, but I think it's because I'm talking a lot more. I used to be more reserved, so now I just stumble upon my words. Kinda sucks, but at least I'm talking more, right? It's like an excitement of some sort. 29, 27. I do enjoy the calming voice and the talking. I appreciate it. Wow, you doubled him. Okay. I didn't expect that actually. I did not do the speed calculation there. I think I can double you actually. I have the same problem. Like when someone asks me a question, I have a 12-paragraph essay ready as an answer. What? I mean, that's skillful though. Oh, nice. Weapon level up. So he's at C now. I can move you this way. And I can... I don't think anyone's gonna throw anything at you. So I'll just heal again. Because they're gonna aim for you again anyway. And then if they don't, they'll either aim... They're gonna aim for Ike, probably. Because Gauthier has too much defense. Oh, you're gonna heal. I see. Okay. So you have a vulnerary then. Like my brain does too much at once, and it's hard for me to give simple answers. Oh. I see. As long as she doesn't have a javelin, because that will weigh her down. I have to be really careful. Ike only has 10 HP. Hi. Want to break that sword or what? Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oh, I have the steel weapon equipped right. Why do I have a 100 hit on this? I take a speed penalty, but like I have a 100 hit on this for some reason. It's whatever. I'll take it. There's that vulnerary. Alright, so you're fine. You're taking a little bit of damage. Gauthier. As long as Gauthier's strength is high, he won't really take a speed penalty per se, but he is definitely doubling these guys, which is very interesting. So we get our first level up for Gauthier. He's at level 10 now. Skill is pretty good actually, and more defense couldn't hurt. Okay. Looks like only one unit is focused on her, and she's not moving. Why? That is weird. Okay, so that's a hand axe. It has 1 to 2 range. Did not attack from range. Why did he do that? That's confusing. Huh, I don't know. Well, I guess I can... Well, I'll just get Ike to go forward. I can just stall. And again, this is the hand axe that I could be getting. I don't know. I do want Ike to actually rush up there though instead. And you have 7 HP left, so if I can get him up there pretty quickly, then I'll do that. Or she's gonna die. All because I'm dumb. Okay, cool. She can heal. I didn't know if she had vulneraries on her or not. What else do you have? Oh, okay. What if I did this? Switch to weapons. Healed. And then backed up. Stop that. I still want that weapon, you know. He's just like, no you. Okay. So you have 27 HP. My W, that's 24. That's 10. You might kill him. I don't know. I hope you don't, but you might. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. When you don't want them to actually critical hit. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Still don't understand why I have 100 hit while using this weapon. Alright, I'll take the hand axe now. Nice! Almost a full level, actually. Or a full, what's it called? Perfect level. Okay. Do that. Even though now her axe is equipped, they're not gonna approach, it's fine. I think I just need to talk to her with Ike. I don't remember if she joins me or if she flies away. I think she flies away. I don't remember. Let's talk. Oh, crackers, there's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. Hey, are you alright? So cold. So... Huh? Don't give up. Oh, who are you? I'm a mercenary. The villagers hired us to get rid of the pirates. Are you going to help me? Wait, if this is where is this where I come from? Yeah! Path of Radiance, Gamecube. Of course, let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. More of a Marth person. Marth has been in like 5, 6 games, 4 games, 5 games, something like that. Let's see. Oh, hey, that would be fantastic. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. It's all in a day's work. Pshaw, you're helping me out. I should show my gratitude somehow. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just get yourself somewhere safe, please. Well then, I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? I'm Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. Ike, got it. And I'm Marcia, a Pegasus Knight of Baignon. I think that's how it's pronounced. Don't forget me. Alright, I'll be seeing you later. Yeah, I know you mean in Smash. Okay. Tell me why your voice rocked me to sleep. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I feel like I'm louder than usual, actually. I'm trying to project a little more, even though I don't have a reason to. But here I am. Hand axe. Sleepy. You're doing great. Well, it's 1 a.m. for me. I did start pretty late. I started like at 11 p.m. Like 11:10 or so. I do enjoy the GBA animations. I love them a lot, actually. I am still playing through all of them, actually. I still have to get back to 7. So I'm at the part where I have to storm like the castle in the dark. I still have to get back to Sacred Stones, which I was also playing on Gamecube, but they released it on Switch and SO. I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to do Switch and SO, or if I'm going to continue with the Gamecube or Game Boy player. Not sure yet. They're so fluid. They're very fluid. That's why a lot of people make a lot of Fire Emblem ROM hacks off of the GBA. GBA in general, people would just make a lot of ROM hacks. So I mean, be it Fire Emblem, Pokemon, what have you. But yeah, I love the GBA Fire Emblem games. I've beaten all 3. I could do steel. I do double, but that's 24. But my HP is 17. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. That's 6. I'll live. But do I want to chance it? I'll double, but let's see if he backs up when he uses the hand axe after this attack. It's so wild to see him like doubling people like this. Might also be because that's why. The strength is 8, but the weight is 13. That gives him a 5 speed penalty. So he has 1 speed. I'm upset. I accidentally deleted all my games and save files from my GBA player. I'm discouraged to replay them again. Do you have any real recommendations? Anything good? What do you mean, I'm discouraged to replay them again? Do you, or you, deleted all your games from save files for the Game Boy player? The game, as far as I'm concerned, the Game Boy player doesn't keep save files. It's just so that you can play the Game Boy Advance on a big screen. GBA ROMs are hacks. Not off the top of my head, no. If anything, I would ask Rabid. See if they can give you some insight on some interesting games to play for GBA. If they play GBA. I just know they're more into like ROM hacks and stuff as well. You can always tell me if I'm wrong about that though. Hold on. 5. Let's go for. I'll go here, and then I will heal. Thank you for the scratches. So over here, put you back here. I was hoping you wouldn't do that. Oh, you're okay. You're approaching. It's fine. Oh, I think Ramon's there. I'm not entirely sure though. Okay, so you decided to move. But I healed with Ike. I can move Shinon back. I don't think I'll be getting any more items here, so I will trade the Vulnerary to Ike. Well, now I won't, because I misclicked. Let's put. This is a very awkward spot. I hate it. I'll move you back. trade you. Keep the steel sword. Move forward. Oh, wait. Hello, Ina. What can I see you doing today? How are you? Not, but I will. Good idea. Yeah. As long as you behave yourself, everything should be fine. Technically, as a streamer, I should be 18 plus. But as long as you guys behave, I'll make slight exceptions. I'm not a babysitter per se, because I don't get paid for that. But #1 rule, just don't be mean to people. Okay, so... Oh, we have the same speed. That's 11. I think I always behave. Yeah, EP slept really badly. I didn't sleep very well yesterday. I went to sleep late and then I got woken up to go like haul some stuff around. 29. Wait, 5 and 33. Make the GPA recommendation. I didn't say it like that. I'm not pushy about it. You just asked for recommendations, and I said that since they do ROM hack stuff, they'd probably be more up to speed about that sort of stuff. That's all. Funnily enough, I did end up getting some some Fire Emblem ROM hacks put on a cart in a bundle. So I have the original like official 3 GBA games, Fire Emblem games on cart, but I also have like some ROM hacks as well. Some of them work properly, some of them don't. I haven't tested them all. But what I might do is make a video on it for the heck of it. Tired brain. I'll go through my collection and I'll send some links some way or another. Give back what you've stolen from the good folk here and set sail. Yah-ha-ha! Now I know you're touched in the head, lassie. We show him our axes and say "Arr," and the golden grub come raining down. Well, we're not giving that. We'll not be giving this up. I see. Looks like we'll have to rely on force of arms then. And that's an iron axe. That hurts a lot. You have 33 HP. Well, you have 22 HP now. I'm just gonna heal. Switch to this weapon and use this. That was almost a game over. Maybe. Do you double? You do not. 18. So that's 12. Trey has a critical hit chance for some reason. There's a billion Pokemon hacks. Oh, absolutely. People do not stop making Pokemon hacks at all. Hello, Claude. What can I see you? Hope you're doing well today. How are you? Yeah, ha. You're busting me gut, you rudderless fool. Do you truly think you can face me? Face me, might axe and live? Mighty axe and live. Play the enchiladas. I'm hungry now. I too want the food. Well, you are surrounded, so have at ye. Have at ye. This has been an interesting fight. Good, you did the right thing. Even though you deal a lot of damage. Oh, nice critical hit. Nice ending. Yeah, alright, help me. First critical hit of the day. HP and speed. Not bad. Just got off work? How was it? You've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. Oh, that is joyful news. Here is your pay as promised. Thank you very much. And if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word. Of course, of course. All of you put on a most marvelous show. Such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. When I saw just you, nothing more than, no offense, a band of children, well, I will admit to being a tad nervous. I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to. Oh no, don't apologize. There's no need. After all, you got rid of those brigands, and you did it impeccably well. It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure. As a matter of fact, we're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Oh, I think I read that wrong. Especially your Commander Grail. He's far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, don't you think running all pirates is a bit beneath you? That's not. Don't get me wrong now. You certainly helped all of us simple folk out. Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and your Commander Grail is in the service of Crimean Throne. What did everyone eat today? I had like an egg sandwich earlier today, but it was way earlier today. So a whole lot of not much, but it was delicious. That's why I'm kind of hungry when you mentioned. Well, that's what this old man thinks. We and Commander Grail are quite satisfied with the work we do now. You've nary a selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again. Titania, is something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete, and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Ha! Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. It's like that old buzzard said. There's better work out there. Something with a bit of challenge. Shinon! I'm joking. J-O-K-ing. Come on, Titania. Be honest. Don't you find the work we do to be a bit disheartening and glamorous? What? You too, Gatrie. What's gotten into you? Please, look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals, and we're very good at what we do. Shinon and I have discussed this at length. All of this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see. You're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? Whoa, hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you. Exactly. I just got the right of it. It's just that Look, we do good work, and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. Sorry. No, you're right. We're the ones who ought to apologize. Enough. Let's get going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted. Now that's the plan. I'm so hungry, I could eat an octorok and a wyvern. Titania! What is it? If you're looking for pride, I have it. You and my father have kept this mercenary group together, and I'm just proud to be a part of it, that's all. Mike. Your sandwich sounds nice. Yeah! Hickory, hello! What can I see? I hope you're doing today. How are you? At this fine 1:30. Even though it's 10:30 for you. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? Stuck in logistics tech? I don't know much about logistics. Maybe you can teach me. Let me do that thing that I do for all the games that are not using HD. I mean it is technically, but since it's AV, I need to worry not, I am back. OBS decided to crash when I was trying to change a thing. Don't worry too much about it. Let me see. Don't worry too much. So if it's just an OBS crash, then yeah, it was just OBS. Welcome back. I mean, hi. What is that, DA? What are you trying to call me? I'd say I'm flattered, but it's kind of scary. The logistics of my game is real long. Don't worry about it. Kini shinai janai. Let's see. Okay. That is done. Hope you guys are doing well, by the way. I need to now do that and switch to this. Okay, cool. All right. Save that. Would have to type a lot to teach you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I understand. Roadside Battle, Chapter 4. Chapter 4! Before I get on with the dialogue, though, I do need to run to the kitchen really quickly, so give me 1 second, okay? I'm a smidgen famished. Let me see. I'm going to do that. Be right back. I'm back. I'm sorry. I said I was gonna be back. I was cooking something. I apologize. Did you guys miss me? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I said I'd be right back, though. Just chicken nuggets. Also, apparently my mom is going to be sleeping pretty soon. So, if I stream for much longer, I will be a bit quieter. So I will do my best regardless. I hope you are okay with that. Ike, I've got to tell you something. Listen to this. Settle down, miss. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now what's going on? Someone's back. He just arrived. Oh, hey, my mage. Wow. Yeah. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. I said that wrong. In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right. I'll go check there. Shouldn't have done this. I can't believe you've done this, Hickory. I don't know what you've done, but I can't believe you've done it. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Went on a journey across the stars. So you had a trip. I see. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something big is happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren. Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. My energy refills real slow, so I have to wait for a long time in between the hyperspace jumps. Oh, is this Astroneer? You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimea and Dan. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. Alright. Astroneer doesn't have hyperspace? I don't know. You know, I'm only spitballing. I don't know what he's playing because he didn't say what he's playing. So I just made a guess. I apologize. I was asking because the stream went out for me and when it came back you were in sleep mode. Oh. Naruhodo. Apologies for that. ED or Star Citizen. Ah. Not Astroneer, though that's good. Take a look at this map. Ah. It's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Dyson Sphere. Oh. I see. DSP. Yes, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base operation is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago. I need to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. Never thought far enough into it to leave the local planets. Never got far enough. Ah. I reached outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders. Is it wyvern or wyvern? I don't know. Each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. A Daean army? Correct. To put it into perspective, I'd have to fly for 12 hours from where I currently am without light speed. Ah. Real time. Ah. Is there a provocation? Provocation. As you know, relations between Crimea and Daean have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Daean laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal, a daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well chosen one at that. Why? Why what? Yes, the King of Dian will not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? Very true. Glad you're back with your nuggets. Yeah. Hey, this guy. What you know about this guy? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. Not this one, the other one. Wyvern. Ah. I see. The king ordered his people to flee the city. Okay. So we don't know how the tides of battle flowed now, do we? That's alright. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones who know of it out here. I'll research out here. Saving my life. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing. The Yen has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. Increasing how fast we gain power. Or it could be Wyvern. What are we going to do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, not gorgeous, generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dane's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. But Crimea is ruled by King Ramon. Raymond? Hello, Ramon. Lol. Who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. And his brother, Duke Renning, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. The end may not find victory so easily. I thought I heard Crimea, and you're so dumb. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dane's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dane is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren. Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dane's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance, with the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Hey! You said it, Hickory, not I. That's right, I'm kingly and whatnot, Lamel. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say, however, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What? Me? Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy and he's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Being a new adventure from Joris is different from being stupid. Ah, Shinon, since you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that's not what I... Blast! Who else? Adre, Riss, and Soren. What? That should do. Father, wait, why do you want me... That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up. What? Here, this is for you. Regal sword. A sword? Where did you get it? Okay, I take it back. I'm stupid as saying stuff like this. Not necessarily. They can switches. I don't think you can win me over by this, though. My father, he told me to come and give it to you. It's beautiful. This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. Well, be careful. Oh, and bring me a souvenir, something nice. I've never been to Melia before. Missed. I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh. Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father is doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak. I'm nothing compared to my father. I'm not sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Gray is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. In time, you might even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping... That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. How do things look over there, Soren? Same as here. There are corpses strewn everywhere. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of dead are Daean soldiers, so Crimea has the upper hand. Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Ramon. Is it Ramon or Raymond? I think it's Ramon. Or another member of the royal family was on the move when Daean soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renning? No, as long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. I think it's Ramon. So I'm reading it like Raymond with a D, and it's not, obviously. We've got Daean soldiers moving in on our location, and they don't look happy. You're gonna want to see this? What's happening? What do you mean, Hickory? What? You sound alarmed. What do you mean? And what am I to see? You there. Who are you? What are you doing here? You're no one you need. You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly, or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not... not going to cooperate, eh? Where are your weapons, men? Move in and kill them all. It's strong, fools. Getting caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan. But they're obviously not going to listen to us. We're all mercenaries. Get ready to fight. Hickory, I'm waiting. Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say so long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment. Will you, Shinon? Speaking of give me a minute. Perfect timing. Useless. You'd be better led with mist than this soft, untested world. Let's see. We're in the middle of the road, and there's not much cover. Soren and Marissa are vulnerable, so we have to protect them from enemy attacks, right? That's a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. Do you mean that? Alright, let's do that then. Okay, so I can't use Oscar or Boyd still. So I'm still using Gatry. All these iron swords that I have. All I have are swords for days. Well, we finally have magic. It's wind magic, but it's magic. The depth. Position. Alright, let's see. Man, I wish I had inventory space. Sent it to me. Sure. I'll take a look then. It's beautiful. What am I looking at? That's what a neutron star looks like from afar. That looks really cool. Huh. Okay. Man, I wish I could use these two. They're wild. Yay. I'm just gonna trade. Well, I'm running out of iron sword, so I should be okay. Iron. I'm not sure exactly how that's supposed to be pronounced. I grew up saying iron, but it might be iron due to environment. Environment. I don't know. Words are weird. I guess there's nothing I really need to throw around. Titania's the only one who can use axes. I really hate this limitation. I just do as is. Okay. I like this song a lot. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Snare drum's really good too. I'm gonna move north. So, let's see, lances, an axe, and a sword. If I take a look at my movement, I can move you here. But at the same time, I have to make sure that Soren is out of the way as well. But that also leaves wrist. So I will put. I guess the first thing I can do is attack someone. Pop. Be sure those little beams of light could kill me. Be careful. It's up to you, Hickory. You seem to know more about it than I do. He runs away immediately. Wow. Flowing inward towards the star. So it's mesmerizing it. Boink. 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 Lots of enemies. Okay. So there's a tree here. Yeah, this sounds very Super Paper Mario. Let's... I don't want to keep them there though. Just gotta figure out a way to surround my units. Wind. Skill and speed goes down. Keep you in the bushes. Hopefully you don't get destroyed. I have some avoidance. I have 44. I'll try my best. So there's 2 running away. There's 3 running away. I'll just using the stuff, I guess. Hey. That's quite the spear you got there. So what I can do now is just soar into pick this one off. It's only 14, I think. And then I can heal Ike. I guess I could attack first, then heal him. Imagine having to go across the field in this armor though. Not bad. There's lost that one. You. Okay. Just a healing party. Hi there. Bonk, bonk. Three, 14. Just enough. Well, actually, I don't think I'm fast enough, but it's half. Yeah. There we go. Then I could do this. Ah. Not bad. In the numbers. Ooh, nice. Hi. Good old 1 damage. The bonkening. Nice. Definitely running out of space. So that should knock him out. Yatta. Nice free magic skill speed. Sure. Seems like he handles steel swords just fine, which is really odd. Alright, and there's one enemy here. So Soren's my lowest level. I just really hate using magic sometimes because this is all I have. And while 40 may seem like it's a lot, if he's doubling all the time and it's not doing much, he's gonna run out really quickly. There's an archer over here. Okay. Boink. Boink. Wow. 1 HP. Boink. Nice. Might as well move westward. Boink. No damage. Might as well go around them. so fast. The soldiers tend to be very slow. So we're on level 10. Oh. I'll be taking that, maybe. Probably not. Night killers get rid of cavalry. So it's a good thing I didn't have titanium up. But I can see how that could be like, you know, misleading, because you think, oh, it's a knight, it will definitely hurt an armor knight, but no, it only hurts horseback. Hello, my student mercenaries, they're better than I expected. Even so, they'll not prove a match for Dayan's finest. It's a javelin, and you do no damage. What do you think you're doing? This looks fun. HP skill res. Trying to think here. I'll do this. Boink. Oh, it's a javelin, that's right. How much damage though? 2-6. Attack of 16. Wow, that's interesting. You can take a hit. Yeah, you can take a hit. It's fine. Nice. Iron Lance. Go ahead, Lamau. Which occurs, you will regret your decision to oppose Dayan. And that's it. Defeat the boss. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No? Excellent. Well done. I don't know, taking out these Dayan soldiers may have been a bad move. Hey Shinon, what are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's gone. Shinon, get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. What? You judgmental little... Soren, Shinon, stop this at once. This is no place for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh? Something wrong? No, as I said, this road... Wait, Ike, I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's go have a look. Careful now. Oh no. Did you find anything, Riss? It's a woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. Oh. Thank goodness. It looks like she's merely fainted. Right, we better take her with us for now and make sure she's alright. Give me a hand, will you, Riss? Of course. I don't like this. I'll save. I mean, we've made it to chapter 5. I think I'm gonna call it here, actually. I'll read the dialogue, and then I'll just call it. Brother, it's that lady Ike rescued, and she's awake. What? I might finish this chapter instead. I think this is a decent chapter. Really? Come on, let's greet our guest. Fine then. Why you say fine then, Ramon? So how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine. And you are? Name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company. My Lord Grail, you are the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you. Hold on. The one who found you and brought you here is my son, Ike. If you want to thank someone, thank him. I'm also fine. Lol. No, please. No, please, that's not... Lord Ike, was it? You have my gratitude. Oh. Pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What were you doing in that place? The place where Ike found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Daean forces. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family? I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us? You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Alencia Riddell Crimea. I am the daughter of King Ramon of Crimea. What? You say you are the Princess of Crimea? Yes. That's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of King Crimea having any children. That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence, has never been made public. Why is that? To avoid national turmoil. You see, I was born after my uncle, Lord Renning, was named as successor to the throne, so they kept you a secret to avert a possible blood feud. Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being. Very well, let's suppose that you truly are Princess Crimea. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear that news. My father and mother are dead. They fell at the hand of Ashnard, king of Daean. My lord uncle and the royal knights are still battling the Daean army, I believe. I see. I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. In Gallia? Yes, we believe that King Canegus would grant me sanctuary, so that's where I was going. But we were discovered by Daean troops, and I lost my escort of knights. Why do you know about Ashnard, Hickory? I didn't know you were a Fire Emblem fan. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. Does King Daean know of your existence? Yes, I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances. If that's the case, they must be searching frantically for you. Master Grail, my Lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, would you help me to gain Gallia? I beg of you, I have no one else to turn to. Princess Crimea, truly. Father spoke to her as if he believed she were telling the truth. I see. What is it, Titania? It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past. You're not? I see. Someone I watched played it. Ah, I see. In the past, back when you were still a Crimean royal knight. What? How do you know about that? A long time ago, I overheard Shinon and some others talking about it. They keep such loose tongues. Someone made an animation of them and their friends voicing it. Oh, that's cute. Was it a secret? No, it wasn't, but much like I have more experience than you, I also have many more things to worry about. Like Princess Crimea? Well, yes, I myself was unaware of the princess's existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and queen. So she probably is the true princess. I wonder what father will do. Will he take on her request? We've got trouble. Outside, there are soldiers, a lot of them. What? I snarl because of that. Ah, I see. Naruto. Is everyone here? Yes. Commander, what are the Dayan dogs saying? Turn over Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Comply now or we will attack. Pretty straightforward. What are we going to do? That's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. So I would say this confirms her identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you? Yes, but what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. Titania, I'd like to hear from you first. The blame for this war rests on Dayan. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our Primarian players. Our road is clear. Soren, how about you? There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Dayan immediately. Even if Crimea is in the right, we are mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we need Dayan in our debt. They will win this war, after all, and nothing else serves us better. Shinon, Gatry. Soren's a pompous superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid. There's no way under the sun I'm going to stick in Beast Country. Princess Valencia, she does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know. However, I do prefer country girls, a bit cuter and not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep, yep. Oscar, Boyd, what about you two? I agree with Captain Titania. If we turn the princess over to the Dayan army, we're essentially giving them permission to kill her. I'm in favor of helping her. That's what heroes are supposed to do. Walrus, what's your opinion? I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should ever do. That's what I think. That's right, let's help her. Please, we have to help her. And what about you, Ike? I'll agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Gallia. I see. I think I know where you all stand. Well then, here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia. Are you sure that's for the best, Father? Yes, besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. What? Open your ears and listen. Listen, all of you. Huh? What is it? I don't hear a thing. Idiot, that's the problem. Don't you think that's a bit odd? Complete silence in all four directions. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too. And that is unnatural beyond belief, which means we're surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer. They already decided to attack. It would appear they had no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain. They were planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us. Probably so. The deal is, we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for their trap. Everyone, take your positions. We're going to settle this right now. It's a defense mission. I'll go and hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemy take take the front. Got it. Be careful, Commander. Ah, I'll give it a shot. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed up in the Bailey. Oh, so they've sniffled out our plan, have they? Which means they're not an opponent that will be easily fooled. We'll need something special. Shall we continue with the planned attack? No, this army is somewhere within that fort. If we use flaming arrows to try to smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they were to come out of their own accord. If they do, slay all but the princess. All the Fire Emblems from death. Up until I want to say New Mystery of the Emblem or Awakening. It was one of those. I don't remember. One of them introduced casual mode. But think of permadeath as Nuzlocke. This is the original Nuzlocke. Think of it that way. Jarvis killed Takova. Who is Jarvis? Yes, sir. Alright. Shakes my head. I guess you will shake your head, because if you will not give me the information, then there's nothing else that I can do. Jarvis of Marvel. Oh yeah, I have no idea. Sumimasen. Yoku wakarimasen. Watching the Iron Man movie. I've definitely seen 3. I think I've seen 1 and 2, but I've definitely seen 3. I don't really watch superhero movies like that though. You're right. Which one? New Mystery of the Emblem or Awakening? That might not have Jarvis actually. Watch Iron Man 1. I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen Iron Man 1. Either way. I have so many swords, guys. And only one unit can use them. You can't sell them? Nah. Because I haven't found a merchant yet. Skill of 5. Hit of 100 with an iron axe. I need to trade with Titania. Javelin. Guess I could do this. So there are 2 spots here, 2 spots here, and 1 spot here. Not sure how I want to do this. So I have to clear this in 6 turns, or rather, I have to survive for 6 turns. One, two. Boink. Okay. Boink. There's a horse. Nice. Why though? How's the traffic jam, guys? Okay. Oh. Nice. The adaptability is pretty good, actually. Really nice. Okay. Boink. This sound is driving me crazy. It sounds so much like the Steam chat message sound. What sound, Ina? One of the confirmation sounds during the ordering? What, this? Or this? This one? I don't know what to tell you. That's the sound of the, you know what? Oh no. That was a bad idea. Like, your kind soul? I mean, I don't know. If sound effects trigger you, then sound effects trigger you. Level up. Nice. Boink. Boink. Most of them don't, but this is like putting sirens in songs when you're driving. Does it sound like a siren sound? I mean, the sound that I hated the most, or the sound that sounds very scary to me, is the one that sounds like I don't know if I can even do it. Yeah, it's that one. So if I do sound I don't like, is this one. Okay, so Mr. Archer wants to be funny. Boink. And we'll do vulnerary. And we'll attack you. Boink. Now. Boink. Iron Lance. Hammer. Ooh, a hammer. But I hardly know her. Regal. Boink. 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 I want this weapon, even though it's very unwieldy. Boink. 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 Thanks for that. Just the person to give it to. But now I have to get rid of something. So I guess I'll get rid of this iron axe in particular. That's what I mean when I say I have too much stuff. Like, I must go. So tired. Sleep well, Ramon. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Like, next to that, it's a sound that already has a different function in my brain. Ah. You're the best. I appreciate it. No, you're the best. More people. Okay. Iron Blade. Ooh, Ashra Icon. Obviously, I'm not gonna get it because, you know, he's all the way over there. And oh, you have an Iron Blade. Ah, yes. Venture forth and all that. I should probably do something about that bow user. Like, how am I doubling a bow user with a javelin? That's weird. Boink. Heal you. Alright. And then okay. Okay, cool. That was a bad idea. Please don't get doubled, Soren. Please don't get doubled. Okay. Heal you. Level up. Boink. Skill and res. That's a lot of res. Go ahead and get rid of you. Boink. Ba-da-ba-da. Boink. Skill. Bad level up. Okay. Iron sword. You guys don't have anything special. Making your way downtown, I see. 31. Oh yeah, it's just switch weapons. 23, 31, switch to iron, and oink, oink, bleh. Two archers, huh? Ah. Meh. Bleh. Heal a little bit. turn 6. Okay, so I guess I will. Bully archers. Boink. Boink. Ooh, critical hit, nice. My controller rumbled too. Yeah. Boink. Boink. Level up. HP, skill, speed. I'm glad Boyd's getting speed. Speed is good. I can miss. I did not miss it both times. Surprising, considering that the enemy was in the hedge, which offers avoidance. I expected this door to be open, but oh well. That's why I put him over here to begin with. Boink. Boink. Ba-da-ba-da. Magic, skill, speed, luck. Okay. Are there any archers? There's a javelin. Javelin. Might as well take everyone out now. It's the final turn. Boink. 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 Probably the worst decision I ever made too. Well, now I can move you forward. I was gonna heal, but with 2 javelins in the back there, I have a feeling that Riss will get targeted. And Riss has... no defense at all. I should probably move him, to be completely honest with you. Alright. Boink. 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 This is gonna be a long turn. Boink. 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 This will be the most action Titania actually sees. But she does not need the experience, but everyone wants to attack her anyway. Boink. Boink. Level up. Oh, proficiency. Boink. 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 This, my friends, is why I don't let Titania do attacks. Like I said, she's already promoted. What's going on? Weren't they supposed to be completely surrounded? I mean, throwing a javelin at me, bro. And that's it. how they lasted this long. Just who are these mercenaries? Knowing your enemy's strength is vital to any strategy. Soldiers retreat. We fall back for now. We cleared the surrounding area of Dayan troops. There's no question about it. We're enemies of the Dayan kingdom now, aren't we? We've no time to rest. Everyone, pack your things now. We leave at once, before the enemy brings reinforcements. Understood. Boyd, come with me. Right behind you, brother. Ah, we've got to hurry too. Come on, Rolf. We've got to pack as much food and supplies as we can. Whatever you say. Let's go, Mist. Titania, take Shinon and Getria and make sure you have a secure road from here to the Great Forest. We'll make our way to Gallia through the Sea of Trees. On my way, sir. Chris, you stay with me. I want you to help me pull essential documents from the library. Everything else, we burn. Yes, sir. Ike, you're in charge of the princess. Alright. Princess Valencia, I'm going to ready a horse for you. What should we have you do? I know. Go to the mess hall. I'm sorry? Time will go by faster if you're helping Miss than it will if you're just sitting around waiting for me. Oh, I understand. I can do that. Sorry, this is kind of awkward, making a princess help with packing. Please don't worry, Mist. I just hope that I don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Don't be silly. You're so much better at this than I am. It's a big help. Are all princesses as good at this sort of thing as you are? Haha. I wasn't raised at court, so my life was a bit different than other princesses. I cooked, cleaned, sewed. Why, I did all manner of things. Really? That's surprising. I would never have guessed that by looking at you. Let's see. I also rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Ah, Mist. What's that around your neck? What? What? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess I can show it to you, Princess Alicia. Soen no Kiseki. The medallion. Oh, it's a lovely... That's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what that light is. It used to belong to my mother. It's all I have to remember her by. I don't know where the light comes from. It didn't used to be like that. A while back, it just started glowing. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? One thing is clear, though. It certainly is beautiful. I wonder what that light means. What? What did you just say? I think I must be hearing things. I thought you said, they got away. But General Petrine, I am deeply ashamed by my honor. Honor? I care nothing for your pathetic honor. Have you forgotten the Dayan's army's motto? Success or failure, life or death. Hey you, get this trash out of here. Yes ma'am. Move it, you. Wait, General Petrine, have mercy. Dog's breath, I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. Oh hey, it's Ina. Lol. Tell me, which way we should move to catch these mercenaries and the girl? The Crimean capital, Melior, is already under King Ashnar's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible. Which means the only place left for the princess to turn is south, to the kingdom of Gallia. Ha! So the girl, like her dead father before her, seeks the friendship of those hairy devils, eh? I reject this reality? I know, you're male, it's different. It's just, a gender-neutral name. What an absolutely stupefying world we live in. If she gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing the princess will become that much more difficult. The mercenaries she has escorting her are a powerful group, not one to be taken lightly. I will gather intelligence on them as quickly as... It's not necessary. I will head up the pursuit of our wandering princess. Petrine, you're going yourself? If we know where the princess and her band are headed, there's no need for subtlety. I'll just hunt them down and kill them. Mercenaries? Ha! What are they to me? Remember, I am General Petrine. No matter who I face, I have never failed, nor will I ever. Ha ha ha. And that, my friends, will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the slight ASMR. Just gonna press that start button, skip all of this for now, and I'll probably come back to it. Actually, I hate this map. But mite kurete arigato. Kite kurete arigato. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. Fire Emblem was really fun. This was nice and chill as well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube or follow me on Twitch. Don't forget to tell your friends, show your friends, you know. I'd love as much exposure as possible if you'll allow it, if that's okay with you. I have a Discord. Check my description on YouTube for Discord or !Discord to join. That's usually how people know that I go live, because I do not upload or go live on a schedule. You know, hit the notification bell and all that stuff. Also, if you want, you could donate to my Ko-fi page. The money goes directly to me. Also, if you don't like ads, you could always subscribe to me on Twitch or join my membership on YouTube. I'm trying to do as much as I can for you guys because I really adore you. And it's really fun to talk to you guys as well. Also, I hope you enjoy the music that I create as well. It's really fun. It's definitely become a hobby and a niche of mine. And it's really fun to do. So, but at any rate, as far as YouTube goes, I am Kina Vira, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye. Matane.